Hey guys, it's me Jiv, aka the Refrigerator recommended Dev for some apparent reason. So, in today's video we are going to look at different types of furry hate that I don't understand. And this is mostly a video that is compared to be a rant, not a topic video, so this is going to be quite different from my normal layout. But to be honest with you, I don't think it's too much of a big fuss because I have done these sort of videos before and I don't think you guys really mind. Unless you do, then you know you can always like click off the video, I guess, I don't know. But this video is mostly just going to be like certain things that I've found online, like I don't know, like comments, things that have been said on videos and stuff like that, and I've totally not been doom scrolling on anything. No. I guess you can also say this is kind of like a part 2 to dumb reasons people hate furries, but I won't really want to classify these as dumb reasons because, in my opinion, I don't think. Well, I don't know. Maybe they are very stupid to me, but probably not to you. That's kind of what I'm trying to get across. But it's kind of stuff that I just don't understand. So personally, if you can leave a comment to, you know, a reason to why this sort of hate exists, that'd be very much appreciated because I need educating on this. And to be honest, I just, some of it to me is like, some of it just doesn't need to be educated because you can just tell it's stupid and not true. But you know, sometimes some things probably are true in this list and I don't know about it. So if there's anything I missed up on and it probably isn't stupid and I probably said something mean, then you know, let me know, I guess. But at the same time, I do hope you also enjoy this video, and if you don't, I don't fucking know, you can always click off, I guess. Like, you know, that's always an option, and just don't recommend this channel. You know, that's always an option. But anyways, let's get on with the lovely list of things that I have. And for the first one, it's telling furries to grow up. And like ain't just that, there's also been like comments online like fucking that's a grown man, by the way, like just a fursuit video, and it's like, bruh, the fuck you mean that's a grown man, by the way? I know you don't really see these comments on like the grown man comments, you don't really see them on any other social platform other than Instagram, so that's probably, I don't know, probably solely to Instagram people. I don't know. I don't know much about Insta, if I'm honest with you. All I know is that for me, it's fucking, it's just a toxic wasteland. But with Instagram comments like that, and it always gets me wondering, like obviously it's a grown man in there. The fuck you mean by that? it's like such a stupid thing to say. It's like, oh shit, really? A cosplayer? Oh my god, and they're adult? Holy moly, like what the fuck you want me to say? Like I just don't get that sort of hate. Like I really don't. But going back to the original point though, with like telling furries to grow up, I don't understand this statement too much. I do understand it in the maturity aspect, I suppose, with the fandom being quite sexual, etc. I'm not gonna deny it. Let's be honest, it quite is. Well, it is quite sexual, I mean. But with that, it kind of gets me a bit, I guess I'd say, confused, because it's like you're telling this sort of group to grow up, but yet I'm pretty sure most of these people have very what's the word, important jobs, kind of, you know, like them being a part of the military, Air Force and Navy, I'm pretty sure, and also IT. So I don't really understand where the, you know, telling furries to grow up statement really comes from, because when you realise that they do most of those jobs, or like jobs that are quite impactful, then you gotta really think they're not like unemployed losers, like I don't know, I'm not gonna say any other community actually, because that would just rude. But but you know, I'm just saying, I don't think most furries are unemployed losers, if I'm honest. So like telling them to grow up doesn't make any sense, especially when, you know, like I say, I'm pretty sure most furries do have important jobs. So it just makes me wonder, like, what the fuck does that statement even mean? Because I don't get it personally, but if you know, let me know. Would be very much appreciated, because I don't get it. But anyway, to the next one that I have, and this is, I've said this so much on my channel, actually, I don't think I even need to make a massive rant about it, because I've said it so many times, I've said this statement so fucking much, it actually boggles my head, like my head just explodes. And it's with the saying, they think they're animals, or like, you know, they identify as an animal or something like that, you know, like people thinking furries do that shit. And you know, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Well, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm just gonna be honest and say no. No, incorrect. Like, lie. Biggest lie ever. And I'm not gonna go too much into it. Like, dead ass. It's just so fucking stupid. Like, but the third one, which is hating furries like it's a personality or job. Now, this is mostly appealing to like trolls and shit, I guess, or like people who generally have hatred for furries, and it's like, what the fuck? I just don't get this sort of hate, to be honest, because this is like, I've been around people like this online, mind you, and I will say this outright: you tell us to grow up, look at your fucking self. And I don't mean this harshly, because this is like only like 2 people, or like 1 person. I forgot how many people it was on Xbox, but there was like a few people on there who generally hate furries to the fucking grave, to the guts, and it just doesn't make any sense to me why they do it, because they generally hate furries like it's a 9 to 5, like the holy shit, like I get it, they were like teens, because they actually were, because, you know, we were all like teenagers at the time, so, you know, edgy teenager shit, but it's like, holy goddamn, like there is some people out there who generally hate furries like it's a 9 to 5, and make it their entire personality, and that sort of hate, I will never understand. This goes for any community, mind you, because I just don't get it, like, how can you be so negative, like, bro, do you live in Frown Town or something, like, the fuck? I just don't get how people could hate like furries, or like people, or furries hating anti-furries like it's their personality, like vice versa for like furries as well, because it's just stupid. Like, personally, having hate over these like groups and stuff, and this doesn't have to just be about furries, you know, it can go for any group, it's just pathetic, and I think it's just not needed at all. And I do know there is furries, like, not furries, I do know there is like people who hate furries who are generally like this, and it's like, bruh. Like, they don't know what a furry is at all. They can sometimes say the most craziest shit as well, I will say that. From my experience anyway, they do say some crazy stuff. But I don't know, maybe it's, you know, they come up with some good points sometimes, but it's like, it's not needed, is it, like, all the time? It's pretty gay. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one. And it's calling furries like fucking PDF files or like something really stupid like that. Now, this is something that generally gets my blood boiling so much, and it mostly comes down to like people like comparing like simple like furry shit to like something that's like, I don't know, PDF file and stuff like that. And you know, I get it, you know, good observation, Inspector Gadget, but sadly, you know, I don't mean to be this sort of guy, but are these people actually, you know, PDF files and stuff like that? And most of the time, it's no, they ain't. And it ain't just PDF files. It can come down to zoophilia, because I'm pretty sure zoophilia is the most common one in the furry fandom. Like, what people try to expose furries as. It's actually mental. Like, that is the sort of shit that generally, like, makes me think that you're just not fun to be around. Because holy moly, I just don't get it. Like that is the sort of stuff that I just don't like, because when people start calling others like, oh, they're a PDF file or a groomer and stuff like that, and there's no actual evidence, then that's what kind of gets me a little bit upset. And it's because it's just really not needed, and that sort of stuff, and I'm not meaning to sound like a massive snowflake, but it can ruin someone's career, and it isn't a good sign. And it also can lead to a lot of other problems as well, like, I don't know, losing friends and stuff and family, if you want to be that public about calling this person these sort of allegations. And that's what I kind of don't like about it, but at the same time, I don't think there's really much to defend on these sort of people, because calling, like I say, calling like a group, or like saying, oh, that so-and-so percent is groomer, paedophile, bad, is like a really childish, and I guess I would say, very, very blind to say, I guess, blissful is a word for it, because I just generally think it's like stupid, and I just think it's just not needed at all. Like, I'm not saying like these sort of things are so common as well, like all of these. I'm just like saying like this shit has definitely been said, like, oh, that's that's a pedophile, and it's like, no the fuck it ain't. It's like, oh well that furry is a zoophile for some reason, and the most likely not. It's like and it's actually mental, because it's like they never really, find any fucking concrete evidence, and it actually baffles me, Bron. It baffles me. It gets me so mad. Like, calling people shit like that. But I think it's worse though when they just don't apologize as well for it. I think it's just kind of mean when they just don't apologize. But anyway, for the final. For my final reason, and to be honest, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, this statement, if I am honest with you, because some furries are like this, but, let's be honest, sometimes it isn't. And it's like, people take furries way too seriously, like, being pretty much a snowflake about it, like this goes furry haters and stuff, and like, people just generally hate furries so much. It's kind of like with one of my other points, like, hating furries like it's a 9 to 5, but it's like, if you show them anything closely furry related, they just lose their shit. Like I don't get this sort of behavior, bro. I just don't. Like, I don't understand how people have the audacity to generally have this, like, entire like snowflake personality around furries. It's like they could see anything furry and like, ew, furry, and it's like, the fuck, like like why are you so, I don't know, fucking childish about it? it's just dumb, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Like, I will say this, though, why I do call it a double-edged sword is because furries can be snowflakes and they can take stuff very seriously as well. I'm not saying that they can't, trust me, they will. And I will say that is a good reason, I suppose, to hate furries, I guess. But it's like, it ain't really needed, is it? And it's like, you don't have to make it into your personality then, or like to be a fucking dick about it. Like, that's pretty much what I think anyway. I mean, hey, if you want to make hating furries your entire personality because they're all snowflakes or gay or something, I guess go right ahead. I don't know what to call. I don't know what to say to you. Like, okay, well done. Jesus, it's like, I just don't get it personally, because these people won't hate furries like all the time. It's like, if you just show them something even close to being furry, they're like so sensitive about it, and it's like, bruh. It's like they treat it as it's like a virus or something. It's like, Jesus Christ, bro, it's not that deep. But yeah, anyway, hopefully my rant has entertained you, and hopefully you actually enjoyed the video, because honestly I will add this at the final part of the video because I think this is fair. And it's that, if anybody is like any of these reasons, like in the video, like, don't harass them, don't argue with them, don't be a Sour Patch Kid, I guess. Like, be the man and just walk away. I think that's the best option for you. I won't really like to argue with people like this, because not only are they ignorant and they won't, listen or accept your opinions, because, you're a furry and that pretty much you're a second-class citizen in their eyes, but it's okay, because to be honest with you, what's the point of talking to someone who's just generally negative when you can just move on and be people who are positive? I think that is the best advice I could give when it comes down to, if you meet someone like this, even if they're like a friend and you figure out that's their entire personality, like, later on down the line, probably the best thing to do is either A, walk away, or B, talk about it if it's like a friend. Like, only if it's a friend though. If it's just someone else, just leave it. just leave it. All right. There's no need to like get involved if it's like someone random. But if it's like a friend, talk to them and just say, bro, like, shut the fuck up. I don't know. I don't really know what to say to them, but like, just talk to them, I guess, if it makes you uncomfortable or something like that, or if it just really just annoys you, because do that too. And hopefully that generally works out for you in the end. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. This is Jiv, and I'll speak to you in the next one.